Seeing challenges as opportunities. Life has a way of throwing us curveballs. We all face challenges, moments that test our strength, push us to our limits, and make us question if we have what it takes to keep going. But what if I told you that those challenges aren't here to break you? What if they're here to build you? You see, challenges aren't the end of the story. They're often the beginning of something extraordinary. When we shift our perspective, we realize that every obstacle carries within it the seeds of opportunity. The very thing that feels like a setback can actually be a setup for a greater comeback. Think of the people you admire most, the leaders, innovators, and visionaries who have changed the world. They didn't achieve greatness because they avoided challenges. They achieved greatness because they embraced them. They saw obstacles not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones to something greater. Take, for example, Thomas Edison. He didn't invent the light bulb on his first try or his 10th. In fact, he failed over 1,000 times before he succeeded. But when asked about his failures, he didn't see them as defeats. He said, "I didn't fail, I just found 1,0,0,0,0 ways that won't work." That's the mindset of someone who sees challenges as opportunities. The truth is, challenges are a part of life, but how we respond to them is what makes the difference. When we face difficulties, we have two choices. We can let them defeat us, or we can let them develop us. Think about a diamond. It doesn't start out as something beautiful and valuable. It begins as a piece of carbon buried deep in the earth. Only through intense heat and pressure does it transform into something radiant. The same is true for us. It's in the fire of challenges that we are refined. But here's the key. To see challenges as opportunities, we have to change our perspective. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" start asking, "What is this teaching me?" Every challenge carries a lesson. It might teach you patience, resilience, or courage. It might reveal a strength you didn't know you had, or lead you to a path you wouldn't have discovered otherwise. Let me share a story about a man who lost his business unexpectedly. At first, he felt devastated, thinking his dream was over. But as he reflected on what went wrong, he realized he had the chance to start again, this time with more knowledge, better systems, and a clearer vision. That loss became the catalyst for an even greater success. His initial business failure wasn't the end, it was the foundation for something better. Challenges also have a way of revealing what's truly important. They strip away the distractions and force us to focus on what matters most. When life gets tough, we often find clarity about our goals, our values, and our purpose. Of course, seeing challenges as opportunities doesn't mean ignoring the pain or pretending everything is fine. It's okay to feel frustrated, sad, or even angry, but don't stay there. Acknowledge your feelings and then take a step forward. Even a small step in the right direction can make a big difference. One of the best ways to face challenges is with gratitude. I know that sounds counterintuitive. How can we be thankful for something that's causing us pain? But gratitude shifts our focus from what's wrong to what's right. It reminds us that even in the midst of difficulty, there's still good in our lives. Another powerful tool is faith. When we believe that challenges are working for us, not against us, it gives us the strength to keep going. Faith reminds us that there's a purpose in the pain, even if we can't see it right now. Action is also crucial. When you face a challenge, don't get stuck in analysis paralysis. Take one step forward. Maybe it's asking for help, learning a new skill, or simply deciding to try again. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates progress. Finally, surround yourself with people who lift you up. Challenges can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to face them alone. Lean on friends, family, or mentors who will encourage you, remind you of your potential, and help you see the opportunities in your situation. Remember, the greatest breakthroughs often come from the greatest struggles. The moments that test you are the moments that prepare you. You are stronger than you think, and you are capable of more than you realize. So the next time you face a challenge, don't see it as the end of the road. See it as the beginning of a new chapter. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it propel you to greater heights. Challenges aren't here to stop you. They're here to shape you into the person you were meant to be. Your story isn't over. The best is yet to come. And it starts with seeing challenges for what they truly are, opportunities in disguise. The importance of self-belief. Everything you achieve in life starts with one simple but powerful truth. You must believe in yourself. Self-belief is the foundation upon which all success is built. It's the inner voice that says, I can do this, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Without it, even the greatest opportunities can slip through your fingers. With it, however, you can move mountains. Too often, we look outside ourselves for validation. We wait for someone to tell us we're good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. But the truth is, the world will not always see your potential, not at first. That's why your belief in yourself must come from within. Think about some of the greatest figures in history. People who achieved extraordinary things despite overwhelming odds. They didn't wait for others to believe in them. They started with the belief that they had something special to offer, and they let that belief guide their actions. They let life and circumstances determine their heart willness and their life. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. She faced rejection after rejection early in her career. She was told she didn't have the look, the voice, or the presence for television. But she didn't let those opinions define her. She believed in her ability to connect with people on a deep emotional level. And that belief became the foundation of a career that transformed not just her life, but the lives of millions. The key to self-belief isn't arrogance or pretending you have all the answers. It's about recognizing your potential even when it's still in the process of being developed. It's about saying, I may not be where I want to be yet, but I have what it takes to get there. Self-belief isn't just about confidence, it's about resilience. It's what keeps you moving forward when you face setbacks. Because let's be honest, life will challenge you. There will be moments when you question your abilities and doubt your path. But those moments are opportunities to dig deep, to remind yourself of your strengths, and to keep going. Here's the thing. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? Your belief in yourself sets the tone for how others perceive you. When you walk into a room with confidence, people take notice. When you speak with conviction, people listen. Self-belief is contagious. It inspires others to believe in you too. But how do you build that belief, especially if it doesn't come naturally? Start by focusing on your strengths. Too often, we dwell on what we lack instead of appreciating what we have. Make a list of your skills, talents, and achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Celebrate your progress and use it as a reminder that you are capable. Another way to build self-belief is to take action. Confidence doesn't come from sitting on the sidelines. It comes from stepping into the arena. Every time you push past fear and take a step forward, you reinforce the belief that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. Surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with have a profound impact on your mindset. Choose to be around those who uplift and encourage you, who see your potential and remind you of it when you forget. Be kind to yourself. We are often our own harshest critics. But self-belief grows in an environment of self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and encouragement you would offer a friend. When you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up. Learn from it, grow from it, and move forward. Visualization is another powerful tool. Spend time picturing the life you want and the person you want to become. Imagine yourself succeeding, thriving, and living your purpose. The more vividly you can see it, the more real it will become in your mind, and your actions will start to align with that vision. Lastly, remember that self-belief is a journey, not a destination. It's something you cultivate every day. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, but those moments don't define you. What defines you is your decision to keep believing, to keep striving, and to keep growing. Friends, you were created with a purpose. There is greatness within you waiting to be unlocked, but you'll never reach it if you don't believe it's there. Believe in your abilities. Believe in your potential. Believe that you are worthy of the dreams in your heart. When you choose self-belief, you open the door to endless possibilities. You give yourself permission to dream big, to take risks, and to rise after every fall. And as you do, you'll discover that the life you've always imagined is not only possible, it's within your reach. So today, I challenge you to take that first step. Believe in yourself, because the best is yet to come. And it all begins with you.